Hey everyone, I'm Zero Timing, and welcome to some more Star Wars in X4 Foundations. So, last stream ended on a pretty epic battle where I was trying to destroy a station, and because it was right next to a gate, I ended up having two enemy capital ships pop out during the battle, which could have ended it disastrously. Unfortunately, I did lose one dreadnought. So, of course, as per usual, off stream, I did some stuff, including buy another dreadnought. So, I now have revenge number 2. Interesting to see how high that number ends up getting, but yeah. I also bought, if I can find it, another Victory
2
Star Destroyer called Defeated because, whoops, there's the Venator anyway. But yeah, I bought a Victory 2 Star Destroyer, called it Defeated because that seems what happens every time I buy one of these, they get defeated. And yeah, just in general, just earning a bit more money so I could actually buy stuff. So the plan for today's stream,
I was asked to drop my cargo.
is ignore that. But yeah, to try help the CSA take some of these territories from the ICG. I'm tempted to go for this one just because, I don't know, it was the territory where those capital ships came from. Plus there's a defense station. Even so, I'm pretty sure this one over here also has a defense station in it. If it doesn't, I'd be surprised since yeah, there's one. Yep, bit of action in that sector. But it also makes sense because I was pushing through this sector last time. And hopefully because there's CSA ships in this sector, including 3 Venators, hopefully they'll feel compelled to push down into Nimban. There's also, actually that's good, I'm going to accept that mission. There's also a mission to raid Nimban, so that's very good as well. One thing I do want to do at some point, either might end up being off stream, but I want to buy another Venator because I really need that sort of firepower. Basically, my Victory and Dreadnoughts won't really cut it in big battles or even just attacking stations. They're not tough enough. They're good for finishing off stations, not good at the initial attack. Because they just don't have the shields. And in the case of the Victory, potentially not the firepower to do much to the station. Okay, good. It should be executed in that order. Just make sure my fighters are docked so they don't delay my ships. Actually, what is my credits? So I got 40, that's just 62, okay. So that is actually enough to buy Victory. So I may, not a Victory. Well, it's enough to buy Victory, but it should be enough to buy a Venator. Yeah, I didn't think I'd had any preset builds. Okay, 50, slightly more expensive than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was in the 40s, but that's fine. For memory, there isn't really much I want to do with it. Loadout's fine. Also don't have much choice with a lot of its weapons. So I prefer duals lasers just because they got a bit more range. Let's see, don't care about docking computers Mark IIs, that can stay the same. Heavy protons are good, repair drones, give it 15, even if I kind of hate repair drones, because some of the times they end up being more of a nuisance than they're worth. Let's see, yeah, that's probably fine. I do actually want Marines on the Venator. Actually, I wonder if that's part of the reason it costs so much. Yeah, okay. They had about $1 million. Even though it'll be a while before this one's fully operational because I think it's 30 or 40 million just to outfit the fighter complement. But the ship by itself is pretty powerful, so it will be useful. I think while I'm waiting for my fleet to move into position, I just remembered another ship I want to order around. Vindicator. I want to check out some Mon Calamari cruisers. Like last stream, I bought a Liberty, which I've called Liberty Reborn for some reason. But I didn't get time to check it out.
Jump completed.
Oops.
Coruscant.
Slowly building up. So yeah, bridge is pretty much the same as every other one. Except there's actually more people doing stuff on it. Oh yeah, now I have 3 Mon Calamari cruisers here. I may start building up this fleet in preparation for going to war with one of the Imperial factions. I am tempted though to buy another Mon Calamari cruiser. But we'll see. I'm also thinking buying some MC40s. Or I think they're MC40s. Yeah, MC40A like cruiser or MC40B torpedo. The only thing I'm not sure about is how good they actually are in combat. Because they only do 3,000 average turret output, which isn't horrible, but it's not exactly good. Like, if you look at a Dreadnought, it's got about 2,600 more. And that one was also the torpedo cruiser. So what does the light cruiser give? Okay, a bit more probably because it's got iron cannons. And iron cannons are, yeah, insane damage output. So potentially good. This one's potentially good for ship combat because it can bring shields down. They have reasonably good shields for their size, like a million shields is better than a Victory's, which is something else I want to eventually talk about. That I think the Victory might need beefing up. Oh yeah.
Awaiting orders.
I am contemplating using the torpedo variant just so I have something I can use as part of station sieging fleets. like in theory, torpedoes have 18-kilometer range. The thing is, the actual launcher won't fire. I don't know what the actual range will fire at, but it's less than 18. So if we go missiles, let's see. Ooh, Diamond Boron cruise missile. So I want to get some of those. Not sure what they actually use.
Please hold. We will be scanning your cargo hold. Nothing found. You're free to go.
I've never failed a scan yet.
Let's see, what's the damage on this thing? 30,000. That's pretty nice, actually. Anyway, so effective range is 18-kilometer, but
Awaiting orders.
as I said, the missile launcher I find tends to fire under that. I'm not sure what it is. I'm currently going to say 12, but that's just a random guess. Because the only ship I currently have with a heavy torpedo launcher is my Venator, which I need to disarm the launcher because I don't want it randomly firing and wasting ammo. As it is, I technically should have refilled the ammo on it before I sent the ship off. And this sector ain't the best one for seeing these ships. Okay, what in the world just happened to my MC-75 over there? Decided to go weird angles. Oh yeah, at some point this fleet will go attack Imperial space, but for now I want to concentrate on taking the 3 independent commerce guild sectors.
Jump completed. Launcher.
And it should also be good because it will reduce where they can attack from. Like, they should only be able to attack from TEF once these sectors are taken. Obviously they could just go through hut space. Oh look, talking about CSA Venators, there's a fleet of them, which is why I want another reason I wanted to attack this direction. Okay, so that's good. Apparently I need to dock onto that defense station to get this mission. I'm not sure if having a raid mission like the objective station in the sector you're supposed to raid. I'm not sure if I like that. Just seems like a good way for it to fail. Anyway, should be able to go in, blow stuff up, should be all good. And I'll send the Venator in first because it can take a beating and all this stuff should be good. And easy to defeat. Oh man, I actually want to... I'd send my Vindicator over here and then use it to pick up all this stuff. Oh, I just remember something else I wanted to do this stream.
Jump completed. Invent.
Is that
You'll wish you hadn't done
a friendly victory or is it mine? It's mine, okay.
backup.
So the victory should do reasonably well against these little guys. From memory, it has a lot of laser tanks on it.
Awaiting orders.
I wish there was a window there. Maybe that's what I do one time in victories. Streams just see how easy it will be to modify this bridge and put some windows there.
Incoming missile.
That missile is potentially a problem, depending on what it is.
Backup.
Except it missed completely, so that's good.
You had it now. Uh-oh. That's not good.
I just realized I don't think I...
Dreadnought class cruiser.
Yeah, I thought it was the Revenge 2. I just realized I don't think I've set up the weapons on Revenge 2.
You're in serious trouble.
Yeah, they're all on Defend, which is not what I want. I want turbo lasers, capitals,
Requesting immediate backup.
lasers, fighters, and possibly the duels on attack or enemies. What's my other dreadnought set up as? Don't know why that one's over there. Yeah, attack or enemies. This way they'll engage the enemies, even if they're not actually actively attacking my ships.
That was a bad move.
Okay, so this looks all good. I'm gonna quickly do what I want to do, which is complete my patrol mission from last stream, which I didn't have time to do on stream. I just wanted
Wing jump completed.
to see what the
Launcher.
results of it were. I might need to
Awaiting orders.
set to active so I know where to go. Weapons control. So let's have a look. I'm just going to pause while looking at this. Okay, so operation results. They killed an action for gas collector. So they killed a bunch of stuff, but what did I get? I killed one neutron star class builder. 100% damage. I mean, nearly 2 million creds for that. 2 Magnificents. Wait, 3 Magnificents there were? I killed 2 of them, so that's good. They must have killed one of them. 4 million, 5 million for that. Unfortunately, it doesn't cover the losses because I lost one dreadnought, which is, I think, 13 million. I killed I killed 24 AG 77E Vigo corvettes. nearly 7 million there. Let's see, 19 Bell Bullabs, 11 hard cells, 18 million 873,000. Wow. Yep. Okay. That kind of helps pay for the losses. I think I had a few fighters to rebuild, so unfortunately they cost probably as much as that. So I might have made a bit of profit on this mission. Okay, total reward 40 million. Yeah, no, I made profit on that. That's good. And that helps pay for that Venator I just bought. So that is good. Now I just need to go to the defense station and get the next mission.
Jump completed. Nimbin.
I might have to grab one of the fighters off the Venator. Actually, no, I might grab it off the Victory, because that way I'm not
Awaiting orders.
reducing the Venator's strength, even if it will be only slightly. So yeah, I've also outfitted the Victory fighters. Now we've got a hard sell coming in. Victory, I want you... Actually, I want this one to go flying weight here. That means it'll join up. I don't know what that Dreadnought is doing over there. It is not useful at all if it's so far off from the rest of my fleet. Problem is, if I give it a flying weight, I have to remember to cancel the flying weight order, otherwise it may not
Arc
move from
170.
position when I give the victory orders. So, yeah, fun. Man, that station destroyed a few ships. If this sector was more secure, I would bring in my salvage ship. Of course, at the same time, I don't really need more salvage. My salvage station seems to do a reasonable job of keeping itself stocked.
Docking granted. Hello. Hello there.
It's probably a communication center, but I need to reselect the mission.
Awaiting orders.
Yep, that was the right place. Okay, so there's 3 bases of ours. There's 8 enemy bases, 2 defense platforms, and a bunch of factories, and 1 trading station. So that's going to be a problem, the defense platforms. And so sometimes the stations are a bit more of a problem because of all the construction, or well, factory modules. Sometimes my ships will attack the factory modules instead of the defense modules. So until those are destroyed, my ships aren't actually reducing the combat effectiveness of the station. Okay, so let's see. Intelligent reports these enemy ships in the sector. Hard sail frigate, construction vessel, more hard sail frigates and their support ships. So, yeah, doesn't sound too hard.
Good luck out there.
Just going to be a lot of destroying stations, which it'll be good to get that second not victory. I keep wanting to say victory, but Venator. It'll be good for the second Venator to get here, but I have to wait until that's actually built. And then it's going to take a while because it's got to go from all the way up here, down through all these sectors to here. So it's going to take a while. So, I don't know, it might end up being near the end of the fight. We'll see. Should we say? Ooh, might be good actually to get off this dock module. I have a habit of putting the dock modules kind of near the end of the platform, which means it's one of the first things to get shot at. Is that?
Trading station.
I actually kind of worry about that trading station's... Yeah, this trading station's going to be potentially hard thing to take out. It's kind of feels like a defense station with even more stuff on it. Like it's got those outer platforms, which aren't too much of a problem because they're single platforms. It's got quite a few bridge defense platforms. I mean, it's possible that it is exactly the same amount of defense modules on here as a normal defense station, but just more stuff means it's going to take longer to destroy and more chance my ships will shoot the wrong thing. Like the docking modules, which unfortunately are rather tough. Actually, what I want to do was go check out what this
Unknown
station is over here. And then, suppose grab the fleet and maybe take out the trading station. I'm not sure. It's definitely the biggest threat, and it's the nearest threat.
You've had it now.
It'd be nice if the CSA fleet was around. I'm not sure if it is or isn't, because it was by the gate, but I don't know where it is right now. Actually, it might be off there, or down at this technology factory.
You're cooked. Was that it?
Another ship technology factory, so more targets. Yeah, okay, that's where it
Venator
is.
Star Destroyer.
Permission to dock. Docking permission
Ship
granted.
technology factory down there.
That was a really
Just
silly
thinking
thing. Not enough
where
for
to
you?
go for that, or go for trade station.
I've got you in my sights. Was that it?
I mean, if I go destroy that, means the Venter might go and attack the trade station, which would benefit me greatly. So I think I'm going to go do that. Go attack that station. Oh, good. Don't wait for signal. Just head back to your ship.
Hello.
Yeah, that's a nice view. Even more ships. And a bit of lag. Sometimes I think there's something weird with the Vindicator which causes the game to lag. I don't know, last stream
Ship Technology Factory.
I was flying the Vindicator and there was a few times where I was getting big kind of freezes or I don't know. But I didn't get it anywhere else on the stream, including the massive battle at the end. And so I do like the Vindicator. It's a neat little design. Wait, where's this? Lost reputation? Hopefully I don't get any more of that. So one annoying thing with the game, this is a base problem, is if your ship gets attacked by a pirate disguised as, say, another faction, and your ship blows it up without revealing it's a pirate, you lose you potentially can get in trouble with that faction. I don't know if you lose reputation with the faction, but what can happen is they see you've destroyed one of their ships, they'll go hostile, some of the ships in the area, they'll attack your ships ships retaliate, and suddenly you're losing reputation because you got attacked by a pirate disguised as a friendly faction ship. Actually, I slowed down too soon. Those ships are way too low, I think, to attack that station. Oh no, they're just in range. It's just got a very long bottom part. I'm not in range though. My main guns are 18 kilometers from memory. If I modded them, they could be nearly 20, but I haven't felt the need to mod the Venator, unlike other ships, where I want more speed or more range.
Welcome.
Or even better shields. Okay, Venator's 5 minutes from being finished. I think I need to activate my travel drive again. Actually, one thing I don't want to do is go directly above that Venator, because what will happen is they'll shoot me in the underside, and yeah, it'll end badly for me. Okay, in range. So I'm pretty sure I can just sit here for now. Just angle the ship slightly so it's got better. Okay, maybe a tiny bit closer. Angle the ship slightly so it's got better firing angle. So this is probably going to take a while. I'm not sure what the health is. I think they're habitation modules, so I'm not sure what the health on habitation modules are. It's probably going to take a bit to take all these out, and then it'll be onto the meter of the station. Man, this is a really built up station. At least for AI, anyway. It actually looks like the best way to attack this station isn't from below but from above, because all these construction modules are blocking the majority of the defense platforms from being able to actually attack anything. Yeah. All of them can fire below, but I'm not sure if any can fire above. Oh, there's one which... At least two can, okay. So... This is why I want a second Venator, because it'll just make this part of the battle so much faster. Not sure if I want to waste my potentially waste my fighters attacking this station, so I'm not going to launch them. I do not want to send in my Dreadnought and Victory because they will get damaged or destroyed. Dreadnoughts don't have good shields, and Victory kind of feels underpowered. I can stuff it in a Dreadnought, but yeah, I'm not sure if it's great ship. And unlike the Venator, it doesn't have any really good long-range weapons. It and the Dreadnoughts are about, I think, 10 to 12 is their max range. Might even be less.
You're in for it.
Big mistake. Very
Ooh,
big
looks like one of the Venators in range of the turrets. Hopefully it's not the one the missions link to, because that would suck. Of course, the thing is, I can move in closer now, because it's got the attention of the turrets.
You'll regret that.
Actually, I'm at 16k. What happens if I activate my heavy proton? Will it actually fire? Probably not.
Might as well just eject.
Only problem with having missiles on turrets is it's a lot harder to control what they fire at.
Eat space. Nothing.
And I'm in range. Let's see. Where am I getting shot from? It's about there. I doubt I can actually select the turret from here. No.
Requesting permission to dock.
And because of the station's construction... Ooh, maybe? Got it. Let's say goodbye to you. I really wish I could target station modules. It'd make this part of the battle so much easier. Come on. You're in range, turrets. There we go. So at this range, it's more likely they're going to destroy the actual platform rather than the turret, but that actually suits me. Because, yeah, the platform's more of a threat than just the turret itself. That's fine. And there it goes. I think that's only one shooting at me as well, which is convenient. Okay, 14k, and my torpedoes still haven't launched. Oh, got another one. Just go under 13k, see if it's gonna fire. Nope. Where's this turret shooting at me? Somewhere around there. Might be destroyed actually. Oh no, it's still alive. It's only one of them, so it's not too big an issue. And my turrets are being weird again. So, sometimes I find you just have to switch between different turret behaviors because for whatever reason it won't always fire. Especially when you have it set to something attack my current target or current enemy, even when you think it should be firing. Okay, it looks like I'm in range of the torpedo launcher. I think. I heard him miss. I heard some. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to turn it back to attack my current enemy, see if it still fires. But I think it's not going to. I never have great success with launching. Actually, it might be going after something else. What is it going after? Oh, there's some modules down there. Okay, that makes sense now. And looks like I have more turrets attacking me now. So yeah, I don't know. Torpedo launchers or any missile turret seems to not always work great.
You're going down.
Like, I do wonder if something like the Venator, which the torpedoes are right at the front, if maybe it would work out better if they were just player controlled. I don't know. It might also cause the ship to behave weird, so... And with a ship which is entirely turrets, you don't want it behaving the wrong way. Not that they behave the best in the first place. They have a habit of getting too close or attacking from underneath, which actually isn't too bad a thing. Just depends what you're versing. You know what? I'm wondering if I should send in the no, actually, I'm not going to send the Victory in and the Dreadnought, just because I don't want friendly fire if I can avoid it. That's my main concern, because they will come in underneath like oh, they're positioned badly. Yeah, they'll come in underneath, probably get in between the Venators and get themselves shot.
Venator Star Destroyer.
What is this two doing?
Ship Technology Factory.
Anyway, I'm going to disarm the proton torpedo launcher. Don't need it right now, and it's got finite ammo, so don't want to waste it if I can avoid it.
Incoming danger.
What?
That,
Ah,
my
it's one of
friend,
those
was
things.
not- That wasn't your best move.
I wonder where the tractor beam is on this ship. Because it has a tractor beam, but I've set it to defend. Not sure if it works on Corvettes though, but maybe it does.
You're going down.
Well, either way, that thing's going down. Ah, and of course the repair drone's out, which is annoying. last thing I want is my repair drones out in
That,
won't
my
being
friend,
attacked, because
was
all
not a good
that's going to
idea.
happen is they're going to get accidentally hit by
Incoming
something,
missile.
and then I have to replace them, or they stop me from
Danger.
or they stop me from actually being able to
Uh-oh.
move, which is sometimes why I wonder why I bother with them.
Requesting permission to
I'm guessing that Corvette had iron torpedoes just because of how much my shields got damaged. There's the good. The new Venator's finished. See, so I'm curious how much I can outfit it. So I got. Oh yeah, I forgot. I got that big influx of cash from the mission, so I can fully outfit it now. That is great. I'll do it while I'm waiting for this station to blow up. So don't want to attack. I am. Before I do this, I'll send it down because it's going to take a while, and it's going to take much less time probably for its fighters to get down here. So I want it down in this sector. Should be fine because all my ships attacking in the sector below should mean no CSA goes into that sector. Not CSA. ICG. Too many acronyms. Okay, so I'm trying to think how I want to do this. If I want to do it exactly the same as my other one, which means I have 24 arcs, one set to intercept, one set to defend. Kind of want to do that. It does seem to work reasonably well, except it's a bit awkward to do. That many at once because it goes into tens, so you have to. I don't know why I press confirm order, but yeah. So trail of those plus the previous trail, so that's 24. Let's see, we want bombers. Kind of tempted to change the name with that loadout, just bombs or something. And torpedoes. And at least one squadron of deltas. Just to try something different. I actually have done this on my Victory one as fighters as well, but just changed one of the lasers to a different type, just to see if it makes it have a bit more sustained output. I don't know if it really will benefit them, but it could. And this station's gonna run out of fuel steel. Okay, that looks good. And I so did not pay attention to how much all that cost. Let's see, so available. Oh wow, yeah, I think I had about 40,000. I have 40 million. I have 6 million left after that. So they're pretty expensive, not as much as the actual ship they're going into, but it does add up. And I also just remembered one thing I need to do with the Venator is outfit it with parts so it can replenish its fighters, which means I want it to go dock at Jabin scrap processing because I've outfitted that station with wares for these ships.
Requesting permission to dock.
Have way too many advanced composites stored in this station, but oh well. So 11k NG cells. Oops. Okay. Six. Go away, modular prefabs. Let's try that again. 9436. And then rest is technically smart chips, but 1363. There we go. So that means it should be able to outfit its fighters, and then I won't have to go back and repair them elsewhere. How's this station going? 12% hull points. It's probably at the stage where I can go on and do something else. Like, ooh, wow. If I had a freighter here, I could probably make a fortune of all this dropped stuff, but I have no freighters. At least no large freighters.
Requesting immediate backup.
Haven't felt the need to build one until now. You know what? I'm gonna go build one just because when I destroy the trade station, it's gonna also have a huge... Actually, I'm not sure if I can afford it, but if I can afford it, it'll be good for when I destroy the trade station. I think the acclimator has more storage than the neutron. Yeah, a lot more. So acclimator 5,000. What's a high preset 110? I keep saying 1,000, but it's 10 million, not 10,000. Okay, so I probably don't need its expensive thrusters. Only reason I'm giving it Mark II ones is because of it's going in combat, so I do want to be able to maneuver around a tiny bit. Engines, give it a slightly faster one. Give it slightly less powerful shields there. Okay, for a transport ship, this thing's pretty well armed. So dual, I don't, as I said previously, I don't really want quads on my ships because of range issues.
Requesting immediate backup.
They do more damage, but oop. What's the difference between these two? X15 versus XV7.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Okay, X15 have longer range, so I might do that partly also because if I'm lucky it costs less. No, it doesn't. Okay, so it's going to be the duals. XV7s. I don't want to pay too much for a ship. Because it won't be fighting on the front lines if I can help it. Just be collecting stuff. Slightly weaker Shields as well for the components. So I do need reasonable number of cargo drones. 6 will do. 4 pair drones, I suppose. Maybe 2, give it 8. Service crew, marines, nah. Just give it 60 service crew. And settings. Nah, nothing I want to modify there. Okay, I think that's good, except I can't afford it. So I'm just quickly going to save this as armed transport. And see if I can scrape some money together. Okay, maybe... Let's see, which is one of my high earners? Balmore High Tech seems to be a reasonable good earner, so just grab a tiny bit from there. Yeah, okay, that should do. Actually, I should grab a tiny bit more because I need spare for some of my other trade operations. That thing's almost dead. Let's see, yep. Give me 2 mil left, which is perfect for my other trade activities because they don't use that much money. Wow, that looks really busy. Imagine how much money I could get from all of that if I had a freighter here. That defense platform doesn't need any help.
Requesting immediate backup.
This thing's got to be almost dead. Wait, what? What's...
Art Cell Transport Frigate.
Oh, Trade Federation. I'm just like, why is the station shooting the hard cell frigate? Oh no, it's just a Trade Federation hard cell transport. Which I believe they're friendly with the Commerce Guild. It makes sense since Commerce Guild is kind of the separatists from Clone Wars, and Trade Federation were the separatists, at least one of the separatist factions.
Ship Technology Factory.
I think I'm gonna have to move the ship. Well, I can move the ship
Requesting
closer at
immediate
least.
backup.
That way more guns can shoot. And this will hopefully finish quicker. Okay, good. In range of a bit more turrets now. And also, I was hoping I could sneak through past this little destroyed section, but no, the ship's too big. Even if I hadn't hit it with the main body, the bridge would have hit one of the other platforms. So I'm not sure if, yeah, it looks like the Venators aren't in range. Apparently I finished my mission. I don't know if I've actually done anything during that time apart from attack this station, which kind of feels like I'm not going to earn much from it, but oh well. And I think that's the last module I'm attacking right now. Is it? That could be. Station says 0%, so maybe? I have a feeling there might be one module hidden somewhere. But at the same time, looks pretty destroyed to me. Let's have a look on the map. Now, nope, it's still alive apparently. Where is this? Is that it there? That might be it there. No, I think that's destroyed as well. Could be that it's building a new module and the ship just doesn't want to attack it. In which case, I can't be bothered. If I move out of sector, hopefully... Well, not out of sector, but out of range. Hopefully my... Well, hopefully the enemy ships... Not enemy. Do I even know what I'm saying? Anyway. Hopefully the CSA Venators will attack the station, and because it's in low tension combat, it doesn't matter as much that there might be sections being blocked by parts of the station. With the fine weight, tell it to attack. Should finish it off. Yeah, like if you can see it's the station's wobbling, it means it's getting attacked now. So that's good. Should be done. And while it's doing that, I can fly off and, I suppose, finish up this mission. See if I actually get any good pay out of it.
Arc 170.
Good. All my fighters are finished as well, so I need to go and assign them. Let's see. So, here comes the fun part. So where's the Venator? Might be easier if I just grab bombers. Torpedo bombers. I'm gonna have to start naming my fleets, I think. Or at least my Venator one.
Stop that criminal!
So Beta.
Docking granted.
Awaiting orders.
I don't need Dark to stay around, so I'm just going to order it to... go do what it does.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, let's see what this mission gave me. So, okay, I did do a bit of damage. I did get a neutron star class builder. I got a SETI class. Actually, I didn't destroy the neutron, but I did help. I did kill 7 AG-77 corvettes, which is actually where I got most of the money in this mission from. So because I didn't kill too much stuff, I didn't get too much money. So nearly 4 million for this mission.
Good luck out there.
If I'd positioned my fleet here, I could have got a few kills. Which would have helped with the payout, but oh well. Let's see if there's another mission. Got another raid one. Please be at the station I'm on. Yes. And it's the same person. Excellent. So pretty much the same information as before. Gotta help the Venator. Still got a bunch of stations. And I don't see anything else interesting, so...
Good luck out there.
Wait, what are you doing, you stupid thing? Okay, looks like Victory go take that out. Because the stupid fighters got and attacked a hard cell transport for some reason. And it was supposed to be docking back on the Victory. Oh yeah, I forgot I called my Victory 2 fleet zombie fleet because basically you got ships that keep resurrecting. Actually, I want the arcs before I put the deltas because I just find it amusing having Delta 7 fighters as Delta squad. So one of these is supposed to be the fin. How many did I get? One's supposed to be intercept. So need 2 more for that one. Hope I didn't accidentally oh good, it's still part of zombie fleet. Yeah, I was worried I accidentally assigned that arc there to the wrong fleet. Because when I fly it temporarily leaves the fleet, meaning I can accidentally select it. So, intercept, epsilon. No, this is defend. This one's defend. Gotta make sure I put it in the right thing. And I think, yeah, the deltas are on intercept because they're interceptors, basically.
Awaiting orders.
So defend. No, intercept. There we go. That's set up. Set them all to docked so they don't go get themselves killed. And I think order the ship into this sector. Oh, and I need to increase the pilot's skill. Can I repair? Yes, I can repair my fighter like that. Did it use its torpedoes up? I think it did. I think I put torpedoes on my arcs on the Victory. If I didn't, oh well. Too bad. So they're under attack. My vent is fine. I think next target will be the ship technology factory up here. I wipe that out. There's one less station near my forces. So position that. Actually, all I need to do is rename the Venators, but I'm not sure what I want to call them. What I should do is look up some Clone Wars name. Unfortunately, I don't remember what they were called. Like, there was Anakin's one, commanded by Yularen. Was great in the Clone Wars, and then he turns into Imperial. Which kind of sucked, because he was a great character in the Clone Wars, but yeah. Okay, I'm just having a quick look, see if I can see any interesting names. Resolute. Okay, that'll do. I'll call my main one Resolute. As long as one of them has a name, I can tell them apart. Could have on Republic. Might change the other one's name later, but for now, it's good. It's recording subordinates.
Can I help?
Okay, let's see if I can get this at least up to level 3 piloting.
Can I help?
Can I give it one more seminar?
Can I help?
No, I can't. Yeah,
Over and out.
there we go. Main reason is they're less likely to kill themselves on stuff if you increase the piloting. Wow, that's a lot of ships. Actually, I have the Vindicator support the Dreadnought and Victory. I really need to set up some more satellites in this sector, just so I know if anything comes through the other gates. So I might order my arc down here. That's Jabin. Ideally, I should have it on one of my ships. Having fear this refines good facility here should be safe. So I'll order it there. Ooh, this is going to be interesting. Yeah, I had a feeling the ventilator's slightly too high. I need to see if I can bring it down a bit.
Awaiting orders.
That way it can take out that hard cell transport there.
You don't bother me.
That's fine. I can take one hit.
I'll make sure you regret that.
So you want some more then, do you?
You don't stand a chance.
Not sure if it's moving. I'm just gonna manually move it down.
Looking for
Awaiting orders.
You don't stand a chance. Should I be scared?
And say goodbye to that hard
Arcel
cell.
frigate.
Well, if it gets too close, you can say goodbye to it. It's actually doing a good job of dodging my shots by just moving straight. Need better gunners.
Ship technology factory.
Okay, good. I got quite a bit of wiggle room, so keep moving.
Arcel frigate.
Is my turret set to good? They're set to the right things.
Request immediate backup.
Oh yeah, that's right. I keep the lasers on attack or enemies so I can send the ship in to rip apart stations. The other Venter, I'll probably have them on fighter, just so it doesn't try to go right into the enemy space stations and get itself blown up.
Any last words?
Ship technology factory.
Okay, 30, that's fine. I'm still waiting for my other Venator to come through the gate. It's still obviously waiting for... Yeah, it's waiting for its fighters to come. Okay. That makes sense.
You're going to regret that.
They still hadn't arrived from other side of the galaxy. Well, actually, other side of CSA territory.
That wasn't much good, was it?
Still be waiting if it was the other side of the galaxy.
Requesting immediate backup.
You've had it now.
I'm not in the slightest bit impressed.
Alright then, you asked for it.
Bring this down a bit more.
You're going to regret that.
Because of how they fight, they tend to go under target, so might as well position it so it's ready
Now.
to attack.
Should I be frightened?
So far it feels like I'm not going to have any big battles like I had in the last stream.
Requesting immediate backup.
Am I supposed to take that
You
seriously?
really shouldn't have done that.
Okay, that should do.
This is bad.
That's it. You're done for. I've got you now.
I'm not in the slightest bit impressed.
You're going to regret that.
Bad.
If you hold still, I'll make it quick.
Unlucky one then is going to bail. But one just dropped most of its crew, so it's a possibility it will. There we go. One bailed. Oh, that's a CSA wiring, that's fine. Okay, so
Help!
second Venators is in sector. I'm actually contemplating just giving it a send it to follow in my main Venators fleet. Okay, let's go teleport to my Ark and set up some satellites.
Arc 170.
We found something out here.
Requesting permission to dock.
Docking permission granted.
Jump beacon. Kessel.
Kessel's going to be an interesting system to take. Mainly because I think the one time I went through it, it was a very foggy sector, so I couldn't really see too far. That's probably good enough. Ah, I only had one advanced satellite on board. Ah, that's not clever.
Awaiting orders.
I could have positioned that better as well.
Advanced satellite.
Okay, let's go reposition this. I wanted about there. is an enemy station. And it's shooting at me. Not sure if flying in a straight line is the best idea.
Empty space.
Okay, that should do. And we're gonna have to
Refined
order
fluids complex.
this ship to go and get some more advanced satellites.
Hello. Arc 170.
Probably have a better ship for this, but whatever. Okay. So I need to set this Venator to attack enemies for that. That's attack cavalry ships as well, but disarm because I don't want it firing. Defend is good for the tractor. Attack all enemies for the dual turbos. Black is attack fighters, and the rest is attack fighters. Okay. So now I think it's time to engage this station.
Ship Technology Factory.
So my biggest worry is when I order my second Venator to attack this station, and I am going to do that because I want to launch all my fighters and have them see what chaos having two Venators worth of fighters attacking. It's going to be mainly the bombers because they're only one set to attack. But still, that's 48 bombers, which are going to attack this station. Okay, that's in good position. I should be able to move this one, say about here. No, don't. I hate when it does that. I wish it was a bit easier to adjust height as well. Okay. That should do. Let's move a bit closer. I think I've adjusted it height slightly too much. But oh well. It won't hurt. Even better if it actually starts firing. Can't see it from
Awaiting orders.
Okay, so does that mean I have to move it slightly closer as well? It's because I'm right at the edge of the range. Ah, it's two. Gonna do it that time. Okay, good.
Awaiting orders.
I brought it into range, so that's good. Okay, what do we have on this station? We have these two defense platforms, 3 defense platforms, 4. You know what? I'm very curious to see how this will go if I just bring everything in. Which means attack. I'm also curious to see what my other venture will do. So it's going to go down. Not a bad idea. Gonna hop out. And then also order this Venator to attack. And then what I'm going to do is launch all fighters. Well, actually, I'm just going to launch attack fighters because, and maybe defense, because they're going to attack. Almost want to redo some of the squadrons here. So Alpha and Beta attack. And this should be interesting. Now that I don't like. I don't like that it just decided to travel drive in closer when it was already in range. Probably if I'd set its turbo lasers to something different, it might have been fine. Might not have done that.
I-wing BTLB.
No, I don't want torpedo. I want.
I-wing BTLB.
I need to find a bubble in the right spot.
You're in for it.
Oops. Let's see. Let's just grab a bomber. If it lets me. Ah, it's been a bit weird because they're so far down. Bomber, teleport 2.
You're in for it.
I-wing BTLB.
I also kind of dislike flying things around and bombing the station. It's
Prepare to
fun.
be flight test. Prepare to be flight test.
Very cool.
Your turn.
Okay, I have 6 bombs left, which means I think it's 3 runs I have left because it fires 2 at a time, so yeah. two more attacks. I'm gonna have to go reload. Or go find a different Y-wing.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted. I'm going to wipe you out.
Explosion imminent.
Get your
That's
rocket
good,
and
lady.
goodbye.
Okay, I need to go reload.
Legal man. Well,
And of course their position set themselves horribly. Man. Okay, good. They should be fine. I really didn't need to send up the fighters, but it was fun.
Venator Star Destroyer.
Two, one, lift off.
You're done
Ship Technology Factory.
for. Might as well just eject.
What? No, there's some. Just thinking if there's still anything shooting. Apparently there is.
Time to fight for that.
Hey, thanks for the follow, Stormbreaker. Oop. Crashing. Perfect flying there.
You're done for.
I actually think the station's at the stage where I could probably just leave it to the Venators. Oh, there might be one turbolator defense platform or something. Just have a quick look around.
Get off my radar.
Explosion imminent.
apparently the station was almost dead anyway.
Can I help?
I-Wing BTLB.
Ooh, we got... No, that's actually a different... That's that fleet. That fleet's fine. Okay, so that's one more station down. Hopefully didn't take too many losses. Actually, I hope I didn't take any losses in that battle, but you never know. So let's have a look. 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. Yep, that's all good. Also set these back to dot. And let's see, my other fleet is also fine. So I didn't take any losses, which I kind of expected, because the Venators actually took a lot of the initial fire anyway. I just need to figure out what I want to destroy next. Currently avoiding the trading station, partly because I think it might be a pain to take out. Not sure where the allied Venators are, so I'm hoping they're over here attacking this high-tech factory. But I'll find out once I deploy a few more satellites, which I just need to wait for my ARC 170, the beginning, to appear. Where's the way off? That's kind of nice. Very bright, but... See my other Venator up the hangar bay. This is why I like the on-foot element of this game. You don't do too much in it, but it really does add a sense of scale and a bit of sense of immersion to the game.
ARC 170. Autopilot disengaged. Victory 2 Star Destroyer.
Guessing the Victory got hit by a
Vindicator Cruiser.
torpedo. The Vindicator's taken a bit of damage. Wonder what happened to that one. Kind of feels like I need to reposition the Victory fleet. Hopefully, if I do flying weight, yep, they'll go up to the Vindicator. Hi, why my station? Why the station destroyed so fast? Been playing vanilla and takes hours to destroy us. Simple Xenon defense station with my sin. Some of it's, I think, just generally the ships do a bit more damage. And so Xenon defense stations in the base game are kind of hard to take down. They have a lot of hit points and all the modules are pretty tough. You need more than one ship to take it down quickly. even if it is a sin. I have taken them out with sins before. It shouldn't take hours, unless if you're doing it out of sector combat or something. Because I'm pretty sure when I was playing the base game previously on stream, I took a defense platform out in one stream, which they normally go for like 3-4 hours, and I'm pretty sure it was less than an hour for that platform, but
Dreadnought
it has
class
been a
cruiser.
while, so I could be wrong about that.
Jump beacon. Random.
Awaiting orders.
So one piece of advice we've taken out the defense platforms: if you can destroy the turrets, it's not easy because they're a bit of a pain. If you get too close, your ship will get destroyed by them. But I think the Sin outranges the turrets on the defense platform, at least the main ones. If you take the big guns out, you can then bring your ship a bit closer and also use your turrets on your ship, and that'll help take it out faster, along with the main guns on the Sin.
Belville left 2012.
You won't get far shooting like that. Requesting immediate backup. Oh.
Okay, so nothing much happening over here. Oh, there is one Venator. Theory it should be able to take the station itself, but who knows. AI is not always the best. Why is it not letting me select that station? What if it... I don't know, something's weird with that. I want to see what's happening over at that station, because it looks like it was getting attacked. Oh, I see, it was trying to select the ship seizure mission, which wouldn't work, because you have to right click to select those, not left click.
Empty space.
Yeah, okay, I had a few corvettes attacking it. I'm going to rename these fleets just so... Oh, I don't want to rename the venture, I want to rename the fleet. Let's see... Fleet 1, then rename this one to Fleet 2, so they should sit next to each other. Make it easier to command them both. Okay. So I think I'm gonna take out this station next. And since it's near the defense platform, I should be able to bring in this fleet as well, because it's nice and nearby and this fleet no longer needs to attack anything trying to attack the defense platform. Yeah, pretty much just bombard the station from a safe distance. I think the only ships which might have trouble with that is split ships, because I think they have short range on the turrets. But either way, you can, on non-Terran ships you can put plasma weapons on and they have reasonable ranges. Another thing is you might have to reposition your ship during the battle, because if there's a destroyed module in between you and a healthy module, your ship won't fire anymore at the station, so you have to kind of go around, which can be a bit time consuming. Or you go out of sector, but that means it's going to take longer to destroy the station, and your ships might do something stupid and get attacked by the station as well.
Defense platform.
Awaiting orders.
Oh, there's one unknown
Unknown
station down there. I'd actually put a satellite down here anyway, because there's a defense platform and I'd love to know what's around it at all times. Actually, looks like there might end up being two. Hopefully that's a CSA defense platform and not one of the enemy ones which is being built here. Otherwise there's going to be two over here, which is going to be a real pain to take out. And of course it's a enemy defense platform. Great. I'm going to be very surprised if I manage to take this sector fully this stream.
Platform.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, I think those are out of range.
Docking granted.
We're taking our time. Yeah, it looks like we got a few frigates coming to engage my Victory fleet over here.
Victory 2 Star Destroyer.
Kind of curious to see how this goes. Mainly because I actually think the Victory is a bit underpowered in this mod.
Genosian Frigate.
Oh, that's different. Don't see those very often. Only thing more rarer than one of these seems to be the actual big capital ships. Well, it's definitely coming in on the right angle, because the majority of the guns I think on the Victory are on the top, at least the heavy hitters anyway. The only thing is, there's two dreadnoughts and their guns are on the side, so going underneath doesn't actually help against those. I also have a feeling this ship might have reasonably long turbo lasers, like ranged turbo lasers on it,
Immediate backup.
because those side turrets look pretty big. And they also seem to do a bit of damage,
Victory
so
2 Star Destroyer.
I might order the Victory to attack, I think. Because this could end badly if I don't. And of course there's two hard cells attacking the Victory from the front. Well, I think this frigate's dead,
Awaiting orders.
so
Awaiting orders.
Something hit us.
Nothing hit him.
I've kind of outfitted the Victory for ship combat. It's basically got iron cannons, which aren't any use for station attacking because stations don't have shields, but it's perfect for ship combat because I can take the shields of the enemy ship down a lot quicker with them. And apparently the iron cannons are the only thing in range on the Victory. Okay.
Refined Goods Complex.
Ooh, that's rather close to that station. Also way too high. Actually, in theory, I should potentially be in range on the very closest modules. But since the ship has no manually controlled weapons, I can't test that theory. Well, except for the fact it's actually shooting that module there. So looks like I was right. Let's have a look at this. It's got 2 defense modules, 3 defense modules.
Looks like you won't be going home.
Yeah, okay. I think if I order my Venators to attack,
Very big mistake.
they should be able to take this station out, and then I can also order possibly the rest of my fleet. If so, they currently are under attack by other ships. Which is why I have a bunch of fighters on board my
Requesting immediate backup.
Victory.
That's fine. I can take one hit. You guys are pretty great.
So, you want some more, do you?
Arc 170.
So yeah, I think those fighters are going to get ripped apart for some reason.
We found something out here.
And one day fighters failed. So I suppose maybe I'll capture that, I don't know. Don't actually have much
We
use
found
for
something
them.
out here.
I've got 2 of them. Whoa, okay, that is trippy. So I think because I did coordinated attack, apart from the fact it's ignoring the docked order, which is fine, it also seems to be launching every fighter and getting them ready to attack at once. So I swear some of those has to be in range. Also, I really kind of wish it didn't. Launch my interceptors when they're set to dock. Gotta remember not to use that on the Venators again. 'Cause, yeah, it seems to override the default dock order. Hold on. Wait. Recall. Gonna have this thing recall its fighters. Recall subordinates. I keep accidentally grabbing one of my fighters and changing its order. Okay, so looks like my fighters are going in now. I don't know what this Venator is doing, but it's definitely not doing what it's supposed to do. Let's see, where's a bomber?
Suck vacuum.
Big mistake. Very big mistake.
I-Wing VTLB.
Really don't stand a chance.
Get lost.
Requesting immediate backup.
Not smart.
factory modules have a few small turrets on them. Still not sure what my Venators are. I have a horrible feeling they're not actually going to come in and attack. Which, if that's the case, it kind of sucks for my fighters.
Get lost. Requesting immediate backup.
You're finished.
Okay, one of them looks like it's moving range. That's the victory. Hope I don't regret this, but I'm gonna...
Requesting immediate backup.
Did this thing not have full ammo? No, it didn't. Okay.
Explosion imminent.
I think I'm gonna move my victory into range.
Thief, stop
Okay.
them.
Other Venators
Venator
apparently
Star Destroyer.
engaging a hard self-transport instead of engaging the station.
You're finished.
Journey active.
I'm not sure what this ship's doing, but it sounded like it was about to travel drive. I'm gonna get off it before it shoves me far away from the battle.
Refined goods complex.
I'll wipe you out.
My smell just checked.
Okay, there's a defense platform there by the look of it.
Get lost.
And so I think it's turret armed.
Explosion imminent.
Divine Wing is active. Wow, I swear that victory's barely doing anything in this fight. I was helping, but it's barely using anything compared to these things like Red Dot over there. This is getting very late.
I'll make sure you correct that.
You're seriously outgunned here. Shall erase you from space.
I'll make
Our
sure
cell
you
frigate.
correct that. Suck that, you.
Taking some serious damage.
You're in trouble now.
Complex. Danger.
Yeah, that frigate didn't stand much chance.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, I think... Does that mean the station's dead?
Awaiting orders.
Can I help?
I-Wing BTLB.
What are these? Autobat and cells and all. Okay. So
Requesting permission to dock.
they're still trying to destroy that station?
Docking permission granted.
Yeah, anyway, I'm thinking wipe out this station here. It's going to be risky because it's right next to the gate. And what happened in last stream where I had a bunch of capital ships come in while I was fighting could happen. But I think if I put a satellite on this side, I'll at least have some warning, hopefully. Which is why I got my personal arc around. So
Arc
I can use that
170.
to deploy the satellite. I think it's the fastest ship in my fleet. Because it's been extensively modified.
Jump beacon. Caisson.
I also need to go talk to Adi Kellan? I don't know. Anyway, I need to talk to him, finish the mission I accepted, and hopefully accept another mission. Yeah, there's one frigate. Actually, I think that was a transport.
Jump completed. Caisson.
Okay, so far looks good. I took a few of my fighters got a bit damaged in that fight. Not sure if I can be bothered. Also looks like I lost some as well. Okay. But yeah, I don't know if I can be bothered repairing them right now. It's only if they're badly damaged. Should be good for a satellite. And then
Jump
maybe one on
beacon.
the other
Yeju.
jump beacon. Yeah, this sector is going to be interesting to fight through. Because I'm sure there's stations up in this direction, but because it's so foggy, I can't tell.
Awaiting
And
orders.
it appears the long range scan doesn't detect them as well, so. It's going to be interesting. Yep, definitely my fastest ship. 10.2 kilometers a second, was that? Or 10.2 thousand. Yeah, gotta catch me first.
Jump beacon. Nimben.
Oh no, I forgot I had left my fighters undocked, so they're gonna attack early before I want them to attack. I mean, it's not a horrible thing, but it might mean I lose some of them. Bring in the Victory. Actually tempted to put the Vindicator in the Victory fleet, just so I don't have to go find it every time I want to move it. Okay, got an hour.
You're finished.
Jump completed. Nimben.
So I think after I destroy the station down here, what I'm going to do is set my sights on this trade station. Obviously depending on how my fleet is after attacking that other station. Because if I've taken too many losses, it's going to be a bad idea.
Docking granted.
Plus I also want to get an acclimated transport down before I destroy the station, just so I can then
Awaiting
go
orders.
pick up all the dropped wares from its container storage and sell them. And it should be finished, so I can actually I can probably put it in the sector because it should be safe. Just put it next to CSA station, be safe there.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah, let's see what I got from this mission. So, I killed a Geonosian frigate, killed 3 corvettes, 4 fighters, 7 hard cells, that's impressive. 11 million credits from that, that's nice. Factory, 6 million. I actually have a feeling the mission might still go when it's still count when you destroy stuff after it's reached the 3rd phase, but I'm not sure. Either way, 22 million is pretty good.
Good luck out there.
It means I might be able to replace any losses I'm going to take from this station here. And now that
Get off my radar.
everything's attacking, I should be able to bring my other ships because they're going to you know, distract the turrets and B ships which are a bit more squishy, hopefully won't get shot at.
Time to die. You're making a big mistake. I'm starting to get worried.
And of course a hard sell frigate trying to sneak in. I think it's a hard sell.
Hard cell frigate.
Yeah, it is. It's either the frigate or the freighter. What? There was something weird when that victory came in.
Space debris.
Yeah, I think this station is going to just get demolished. And I might start checking what my losses are. And it is that way. Yeah, okay, I lost most of my defense squadron on the Resolute. And I lost, yep, some of the defense squadron on the Republic. Okay, so 3 there, and what do I need for this one? 8, 9, 10. Okay, I need to build 10 more arcs. In some respects I need to set myself up a wharf so I can just build my own fighters, but I don't have the money to do that. So there's 10 of these. Hopefully I won't have to build any more.
Prepare to be wiped out.
But that'll help reduce my or replenish my losses. Depending how much money I get from all this stuff,
Silly thing to do.
I am probably going to build myself another
You
Venator.
can't stand against us.
Let's see, missions, support,
immediate backup.
raid on Nimban, that's the one I want, and I think I have to go to the defense platform again to get it.
I'll erase you from space.
Ideally, if I can get the mission before they completely destroy the station, I might get some credits for it as well. But I don't know. That station's getting hammered. Okay, just quick look. There's still 5 stations to attack in the sector. I swear that never goes down.
Good luck out there.
And back to the Resolute.
You're finished.
And back to the poor frame rates. It's actually a bit better now. Most of the station's gone.
High-tech factory. Victory 2 Star Destroyer.
To die.
Kind of tempted to replace these side turrets here with quad turbo lasers. Main reason I added them was because they're
Awaiting orders.
Get lost.
longer range than the quads, but since this ship has a habit of attacking from below
Awaiting
targets and
orders.
just aiming only its top side guns, it's not using all its guns. So if I'm going to have guns, only a few guns firing, I want them to be the best guns for their size.
Coming right up.
Just a matter if I want to reduce the range on the ship or not.
You're finished.
I think that station's dead.
We found something out here.
Alright, abandoned ship. Not sure if I can be bothered grabbing any abandoned ships.
You're finished.
Which I might have all these
That easily.
arcs dock on the defense platform. I said dock. Because when I order them to the Venators, they're going to... Is that all of them? No, it wasn't all of them.
Get lost.
Magma Island.
You can't
Yeah, when
stand
I-
against us.
Order them to dock onto the Venator, they're going to... Or assign them to the Venator, is a better way to say it. They're going to cause the Venators to wait for their subordinates to return to them. Which means the Venators are just going to sit there, do nothing, and if they get attacked by something I don't want them to be attacked by, it's going to be harder to make them retreat. So let's just set the fighters back to docked, because I don't need them launched and getting destroyed. I'll just take out those remaining fighters before they return.
Get off my radar. Was that supposed to impress me?
Okay, now I just have to find the ones. Okay, there's one which I haven't ordered. Dock and wait. And these ones here, I haven't either.
Get spaced. We'll see about that.
They're gonna take a while to get here. I think I'm just gonna go recall subordinates. That way the fighters will go straight back to the ships. And I don't have to wait for them to finish destroying stuff. Also, I need to repair a few. Like that one right there is pretty badly damaged. It's on 23%. Hey, K-Man. Thanks for the raid. Yeah, I think those are good. Ah, that's annoying. This station here could be a problem when I attack this one here. If they're too close, what's going to happen is I'm going to get stuck between two stations. And it could lead to ship losses. Hopefully not, but You never know. Now let's see. Still don't have enough for another Venator. I need at least 50,000. Even more if I want to fit it out with fighters.
Awaiting orders.
Oh, you completed the Medley Fair quest. Okay, at some point I need to do that. So, yeah, for those who don't know, Medley Fair quest is from New World. Really? It didn't have as much music playing in them? Well, part of the whole thing was the introduction of music playing in New World. Okay, when's my fighters gonna get here? Actually, while I'm waiting I can repair stuff. Yeah, I had a feeling there was fishing involved in some of the quests, mainly because the very first one's just like, yeah, go play some music to catch some bait. Or fishing.
Awaiting orders.
Let's see, resupply and repair.
Awaiting orders.
Oh wow, that ship's almost dead. 2% hull points. And there were a few go talk to so-and-so quests. There's always a few go talk to so-and-so quests. It's pretty much every single game. Oh wow, that's 1% hull. That ship's almost dead.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, I think that's all.
Awaiting orders.
You thought they would have at least had a get 3 stars at Novus music quest. Or something more challenging. Okay. Well, I suppose I'll find out eventually. Probably off stream, since I like just doing the story quests on stream. That one needs repairing. It's probably an easier way to do this, but sometimes have problems when I try to repair whole groups together. If there's any non-damaged ships, they seem to have issues when I try to repair them. Let's see, resupply, repair. You managed to get up to the next expedition on the MSQ. I wonder why it needs advanced electronics for repairing. I mean, I'll repair them anyway. It's probably for something else they have. Main story quest, MSQ, of course. I had a feeling with something like that. Yeah, it wasn't sinking into my head what it could be. Nimban. Okay, good. My fighters are here. Let's see. Public needs. Probably going to find I have more destroyed fighters since I built those ones. Needs 3. And I think that's defense. That one was. Yep, defense. And then the rest should be for the Resolute.
Requesting immediate backup.
Should bring it up to 12, hopefully, if I did my maths right. Yep, good. That was right. Okay. So that means I should be able to attack this station here. I think I'm going to be a bit more cautious.
Trading station.
Yeah, it's a very involved game. Constantly managing stuff. And I'm planning to knock this station out. Probably going to be the last thing I do for the stream, since it wouldn't surprise me if it takes me half an hour. Oh, actually I need to stop because my fighters are... Oh, actually I can keep going, but my fighters haven't quite got here yet, the replacements. Okay, almost in range. Want to stop a tiny bit before, just so I can organize my ships.
Awaiting orders.
Maybe stop 20.
Awaiting orders.
Maybe not that. Maybe slightly back. Reverse. That's the problem. It's 20 k's away, but
Awaiting orders.
that's the center of the station. I'm storing. Ooh, just out of range. Okay,
Awaiting orders.
so yeah, the station. If it's. So at least 6 kilometer wide station, I think it might be. So what I want to do is launch my attack fighters. And probably my defense as well, just so it has something to distract the station. Problem is, when I order my other ships, actually I could probably just order
Awaiting
the
orders.
fighter squadrons, that's going to be the easier way. Let's see. Alpha and Beta. Okay, I can't select both. Select group. Attack. Select Beta and tell them to attack as well. And then the defense group Epsilon. Attack. That way,
Awaiting orders.
my ships hopefully won't go in straight away, and gives me a bit of wiggle room to bombard the station from long range with these ships' turbo lasers. But I need to wait for my fighters to actually
Suck vacuum.
launch. And I might have to order the ones on my ship as well. Kind of wish I could just press on the select the group by the name and just order them that way instead of having to go right click on the name, select group or whatever.
I'm starting to get worried.
Get out of here.
You're cooked.
Okay, now the station's distracted, I can move this ship into range and move my other Venator in range as well. Presuming it lets me.
taking hits.
That's kind of to be expected. So hopefully I brought this one far enough forward. Maybe a tiny bit more forward.
Get out of here.
Venator Star Destroyer.
Okay, with that, I should be able to leave those
Awaiting
vents
orders.
alone.
I-Wing BTLB.
Tell me what its name is. Torpedo bomber, no.
I-Wing BTLB.
There's an actual
I-Wing
bomber.
BTLB.
Torpedo, torpedo. Actually, probably the reason why they were torpedoes was because the torpedoes ones tend to go out a bit further. Because they have longer range.
I-Wing BTLB.
This might be a bad.
Requesting immediate backup.
Also, it has no torpedoes. Not torpedoes, whatever they're called.
Venator Star Destroyer.
I mean, it's bad. I went this so I could do some manually shooting of the station, and it has no ammo. Sometimes it's a bit annoying when it doesn't resupply my ships. Could be I just don't have any components to replenish the ammo,
Requesting
but
immediate backup.
Docking granted.
we'll find out.
I'll wipe you out.
Let's repair while I'm here. Proton bombs. No, I can replenish it. And they do replenish because look, there's a couple over there which have obviously come back to get replenished, so oh well.
I'm going to wipe you out.
Okay, I want to take out
Trading station.
these platforms nearby.
That's you.
Identifying criminal vessels.
I'll erase you. Me.
Not taking too much damage. I think that's both of those defense platforms gone. Got one here, right? See, but that might be the one that was attacking.
I'll wipe you out.
I'm gonna have a few losses after this battle, I think.
Time to die.
All damage.
Ooh, I think I just got full on smacked in the face with a turbo laser there. That's what normally happens if you lose all your shields and then get full damage. Yep, there's shooting the turbo laser at me. I need to not only take that out, but also try to avoid getting hit. Okay, got one more run left. I'll have to go replenish. See if I can make it count.
Explosion imminent.
Kiss your president goodbye.
Venator Star Destroyer.
Not sure what that Venator's doing. It's kind of changing to a side-on position, which isn't optimal.
Docking
Time
granted.
to wipe you out.
So I'm presuming they're all rearming. Actually, I need to repair the ship as well.
You're in for it.
So it might be safe, especially since the Venator seems to be doing weird stuff, to auto attack. At least with the Venators. I'm not sure if I'm willing to risk the victory and its squadron or not.
Might as well just eject.
Trading station.
That was a really silly thing to do. You're finished.
Especially since... Oh, what is that Venator doing? Anyway, I need to reposition my victory anyway. Needs to turn around. And prepare to be attacked.
Might as well just eject.
So looking at it, I've only taken out
Requesting permission
1/4
to
of its defense,
Docking permission granted.
which kind of sucks. I think it takes 2 bombing runs to take out the big turbo lasers,
I'll make sure you regret that.
and probably a lot to take out the actual platform itself, but not sure if that one was a good hit though.
Go away.
I think there might have been 2 spread out. Oh no, it's
Awaiting
gone.
orders.
Get off my radar.
Hadn't reached its or finished its cooldown.
Prepare to be wiped out.
Venator Star Destroyer.
Okay, I'm gonna quickly pause and do something about this Venator's orders, because it's apparently wants to fly somewhere first before it goes and attacks the station, which isn't ideal.
I'll erase you from space.
attacking one of my ships, obviously, but it's not destroying it.
Time to die.
And it looks like that. Oh no, the turbo laser is dead. Good. And I have one more run before I have to go rearm. Here's what we should do. The question is, where's my nearest finisher? Can I find it while just flying around? Okay, there it is. That's doing alright. It's facing the wrong way. I mean, how are you supposed to destroy the station if you're facing the wrong way? Actually, one thing I should do is
The Nader
reactivate
Star
their
Destroyer.
heavy torpedo launchers.
You're in trouble now.
Okay, good, I still got components. Let's see, armaments. And armed.
Go away.
And Victory and its fleet seems to be doing fine. Okay, good.
Trading station.
Oops. Wrong button then.
Explosion imminent.
You've had it now.
Requesting immediate backup.
I think I just blew up that platform. Probably helped that it got hit by
Explosion
heavy
imminent.
torps beforehand. Okay, I need to find... Looks like there might be something there to attack, so let's just go up. Let's see what there is. Ah, it's just a production module. There is a defense thing over there. With an operational turbo laser on top.
Explosion imminent.
I'll wipe you out. Eat an asteroid.
So I think I disabled the turret on this bottom of this one. Yeah, I did. I just need to check the top turret. That one's disabled, I think this one's not.
I'll wipe you out.
Okay, so saw some turbo lasers over here. Okay, that's one right there.
Get off my radar.
I think it's still active.
You've had it now.
Oh no, it might be gone. It's probably this one over here.
Requesting permission to dock.
Docking permission granted. I'll wipe you out.
I've run out of, yeah, I've run out of bombs again. Okay. Oh, how convenient. Actually, they're both there.
Docking denied. The Nadir Star Destroyer.
Not sure if this was the best place to dock because I'm in range of the station still. And it looks like this... How many can I equip? 7, 8, 9, 10... Okay, I can't equip full 14. I hope that was my ship's heavy torpedoes. Got a bunch of hard cells coming in from the rear. Hopefully the Victory and its dreadnoughts and the Vindicator can hold that, which reminds me I should order this. I did order that Vindicator to turn around. Sometimes I wish there was a bit more control over ships and the directions they're facing and all that. This makes it easier if I had that ability to tell them to face 180 degrees to where they're currently facing or whatever.
I'll erase you from space.
Without having to actually move them all over the place. Oh man, after this battle I'm going to be doing a lot of resupplying of my ships. And of course, cats are swarming again. Yay! I'm going to quickly say, because cats have a horrible habit of pressing the quick load button, and if I'm going to have them do that, I don't want to waste the whole entire stream. Okay, oop. Try not to crash. There's a
Awaiting
defense
orders.
platform. Cat was just like, I want to fire the lasers. Oh man. And now there's a second cat, great.
You've had it now.
Trading station.
Trading station's at 28.
Trading station.
What? Don't know what the cat pressed then.
Is your plasma vent
Okay, I think I
designed?
destroyed that turret, so...
Get lost.
No, I wonder how X4 would handle actual bomber sort of stuff, like where you're shooting the bomb out the bottom of the ship. It could do it, I'm just not sure how the AI would handle it.
Get out of here.
I have one more run, and I think I might, I'm not sure, I might swap to the Venators or something.
I'm going to wipe you out.
Might as well just shoot it here.
Venator Star Destroyer.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
That would have been awkward if I flew into that. Just fly into a heavy
Docking.
torpedo, I'm sure that would have ended well. So which one did I actually take command of? I wonder. Judging by the fact it's not damaged, this is the Republic.
Get lost.
And I need to reposition it because it looks like... Got distracted by that ship in the background. Oh yeah, it looks like it's not firing. Okay, now it is. So,
Get lost.
yeah. Please don't shoot the Trade Federation ship. Even if I do kind of want to steal it. And so what I really want to steal is
Damage is
the
getting serious.
Is your
big,
plasma vent designed?
the battleship version or the carrier version of that, not the trade ship version. Because I can buy it from a certain faction. I can't remember their name, but it's one of those shipyards factions which are in the mod. They sell the trade ship, which
Taking
is
serious
huge,
damage.
huge, gigantic thing it is, and they sell munificence, which I kind of want to try out, even if I don't think they're going to be the greatest ship, but they're definitely going to be better than the Victory. I actually compared
Requesting immediate backup.
the stats of a Victory compared to a Munificent. The Munificent is
I was asked to drop my cargo.
better than it in every way, pretty much. Wait, was that about CSA? Oh, don't tell me I've
That could be your last mistake.
somehow got on the bad side with the CSA. That'll be annoying.
I'll erase you from space.
Okay, I think
Trading station.
6%. Yeah, most of the station's gone. I think if I just park it here, should be good.
Your space debris
Requesting immediate backup.
And what I think I'm going to do is, we've got some enemies attacking this group. I'm going to teleport over. Set these to launched. And I'm going to pilot this ship. Because the AI does a horrible job, as far as I'm concerned. And so part of it's just because the ships... The turrets aren't the best place, some of them aren't. Like, it's got a few in the trench, but you it can't fire forward because it's blocked by... Because it's in this cutout, it can't fire forward because it's blocked by the rest of the trench.
Not what I signed up for.
And it can't fire up or down, so...
Belva left 2012.
let's see... And we've got...
Art cell frigate.
So, in many respects, this ship's actually best at broadsiding.
Requesting immediate backup.
Because you get all the trench guns, or at least on one side you get all the trench guns. You get the side turrets of the bridge. So that tends to be the best way. So far, better figured out. I mean,
Art cell frigate.
also amusingly, the trench guns are actually the longest range cannons on the ship. So the ones with the least fire angles is, yeah, longest range. There's also, looks like 2 of those, the guns which are in the trench on the bottom as well.
Escape pod.
Okay, so escape pods. Apparently my fighters are monsters and are going to destroy them.
You are done
Okay, whatever. I'm actually going to set them back to docked. I think the trades... Is this trade station? It's nearly dead. I'm going to bring in the acclimator.
Requesting immediate backup.
That way I can just use it. I was actually hoping there was going to be more cargo drops though, so maybe it's not actually going to be worth it. Contraband alcohol, yeah, that sounds a great thing to pick up. Ooh, actually, if I fight here...
You're going to regret that. You can't withstand
Yeah, I'm
our firepower.
just going to see what I can pick up. There's a huge amount. I might have to dump some stuff, I don't know. No, there's a hard cell over there.
Can I help?
No,
Goodbye.
can help by moving.
Genosian frigate.
Oh, it's actually a Genosian frigate, even worse. It's just angled ship, right?
We were hit.
I won't let you get away with that.
Something hit us. Awaiting orders.
Radar.
So I think that's those guys gone, that's the
Awaiting orders.
station gone. I'm not sure
Graphene refinery.
what the status of this graphene. Okay, that looks... That's actually reasonably strong defense on that for such a small station. But I might just send the Venators in and have them destroy that. Then might also order victories in. I don't know. And hopefully why... Where is my acclimator? Oh, it's over there.
You're finished.
Please get there in time that I can collect all that stuff. So yeah, I've been thinking about the victory a bit and just, yeah, how much I think it needs a bit of a buff. Mainly because, I mean, it's the biggest ship of it's the toughest ship of its size for CSA and most other factions. But let's go compare. The closest ship in size to it is the Magnificent, and that outclasses it a bit. Probably it helps that it's also classed as an XL, the Magnificent is, but it is the closest ship in size. Let's just do high.
Awaiting orders.
And where is it? High. Need to get rid of that loadout, money loadout. So in general, speed is worse on the Magnificent. Acceleration, most of that stuff, cargo storage. Actually, container storage is slightly amusing since it's a converted freighter in theory. The Magnificent is. Fighters is bad because it's not a fighter ship. But in actual combat specs, for the most part, it excels. So it's got slightly more hull points. It's supposed to be a slightly smaller ship. It's not massively small, so it would be nice if the victory was a bit closer. It has more shields, which isn't as good a thing for the victory. Victory, maybe a bit of a man. It doesn't need to be the same. If anything, the Magnificent probably needs to be reduced, but at the same time, it is currently an XL ship, so. And shield recharge is only slightly better. I think mainly it just needs a bit more better shields, hull points, and possibly just better placed turrets. I don't know. Like, if you look at that, it's close. Even so, part of that is it's got iron cannons. And the Magnificent is always going to outclass it in firepower anyway, because it's got huge turrets, and it'd feel wrong if it didn't outclass it in firepower. But yeah, I think at least the victory needs a bit of a buff in shields and hull points. Okay, is this... I think my voice is starting to give, so it's probably a good thing it's near the end of the stream. So I'm just gonna... I think I'll grab the cargo, finish the patrol mission, and that'll be it. I think it's gonna grab the cargo. Yes, it is. Okay, good. So what do we get? We got... Maybe it didn't grab what I wanted. Or maybe it's already grabbing them. Cargo drones. Okay, it's actually grabbing the stuff. That's good. Venators, I hope, are actually doing a good job of taking out that station. They seem to be. So I can leave them to that. I think my Arc 170 on the fence station is in internal storage, so I can't teleport to it. So just retrieve that. And the cat knocked my mic away. So yeah, let's see how much I got from this mission. I'm hoping
Awaiting
a
orders.
reasonable amount, and if I get enough after I've replenished all my ship stuff, and I still have enough, I'm gonna buy another Venator, and hopefully have enough to also buy its fighter complements. But I'll probably do that off stream for some reason, possibly because it's gonna end soon. Oh, actually, the raid's still going.
Good
I
luck
didn't
out
realize
there.
that. Wait, it says talk to... Okay, it's still going apparently.
Good luck out there.
Maybe I'd never talked to him. Well, that's fine. That means I can earn more money. And probably when I come back in the next X4 stream, I might have a big payout from that mission. Well, I got 70 million, so I've already got enough to buy another Venator and hopefully complement of fighters. Next stream, it looks like I'm going to be taking up these two defense platforms, and I think I'm going to push into
Awaiting
Yadu.
orders.
Mainly because if I push into Castle, I end up being a bit further away
Awaiting
from
orders.
friendly territory. But the advantage of pushing into Castle, though, is that they have to go through Yadu to replenish their forces there. So I'll decide that next stream. I think I might wipe out that station though off stream as well. I'm almost tempted to wipe the defense platforms, but because they actually require effort to wipe out, I'm going to do them on stream. I'm going to wipe out any other stations they try to build though, because it kind of defeats the purpose of me taking all this stuff out and then they rebuild. Yeah. Where's my Venator? So, Republic Resolve. Might go to Republic just because I'll have a nice view out of its window. Or at least I think I will. Maybe? No. I was hoping I'd see my other Venator out the window. Oops. Went to the trench. Cheers. Let me out. Oh yeah, there it is. Just facing the wrong way. Well, either way, that's going to be all for today. Oops, cat behind me. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I'll see you next time.